Well, I think this is now going to be episode two of a new series that I'm calling Write a Song with Brian. And I've moved things up into the kitchen, and now it's not the basement Blaincast anymore. I did bring along my looper up here. You should see my kitchen. It's just full of music junk now. Maybe that's happened to a lot of single guitar players living alone, self isolated. But on the Sunday Blaincast, I did tell people I was going to do um, write a song. I had started to write a song the night before. I was going to share it with the audience. Seemed like a good idea at the time, but we cut the thing short. That did not happen. And that was 3 days ago. And since then, I've written one more verse, but I'm still inclined to share it. And here's like first, you know, as a part of a little bit mini songwriting workshop, or not that I've ever given a songwriting workshop, but here's something of interest for songwriters, and I'm going to open it up and invite collaboration. But it started with a guitar lick, as many of my songs do, because if I didn't write a song around the guitar lick, I would forget the lick. And here's a lick I heard. I think I heard it from Mark Knopfler, and it was a. Oh wait, it started on that D. He might have played it a little different, but that was the lick, and so I just created a little verse. And my idea for the song came when I saw the President Trump's new press secretary on TV. It was our first press conference. It was quite something to behold. And I wrote this verse. She's a press secretary, presidential liaison. She can answer all your questions. She knows what's going on. She's got the ear of the leader at his side the whole day long. She promised she would never tell a lie. She smiled and looked us in the eye. But she's got her marching orders, and she's loyal to a fault. I hadn't even written those last lines, loyal to a fault, but now that's become the new title of the song. And instead of just being about the press secretary, I'm opening it up a little bit, and I'm going to try to find other ways to criticize President Trump. Shouldn't say that. But here's the next verse I wrote. And forgive me if I just groove off on a little bit of guitar playing too. Sounds good in the kitchen, better than in the studio, really. And I'm just playing through these tiny little, well, it's not, the speakers are tiny, but there's a subwoofer, and it's just computer speakers, nothing more. Then, all right, he's got a fine first family, everybody toes the line. They only speak with his permission, everything is always fine. Mean and misogynistic, but his fans love him anyway. They can't be shocked by any scandals or lies, 'cause they're all acclimatized, and they've got their marching orders, and they're loyal to a fault. Yes, yes, yes. Sit back and think of another verse for me. Ah, backwards. I, my effects pedal went crazy on me there. I did bring the Ditto upstairs. Shut up now. See, I'm not gonna. It's a little kind of a wonky pedal. That's not the one I want. Stop there. Stop. Okay, I think it stopped. Now, third verse. What do you think of this? Something like about the general that he's about to forgive, to pardon. Or maybe you have another thought for a verse. So we're going to make it a Zoom meeting, and it's going to happen on Sunday at 2 o'clock. So check in with me, or I might even send out some invites. Let's see if we can say goodbye for now. Not sure.